Hey everybody, Mrs. Short here with my amazing assistant,
Serafina!
And today we have two mini experiments for you. We've been playing with eggs all morning. What do you think about those experiments?
I think they're going to be excellent experiments.
That's right, she said it. They're going to be excellent. So these are two mini experiments. I do want to make a special note that for parents, these should be parent-led. Kiddos, you can just sit back and relax and have fun watching your parent, but let the parents lead them, because we do have one that involves a candle or a little piece of paper that we light on fire. So I want to make sure that kiddos are just standing a safe distance back and parents are leading, okay? So I want to figure out how to get this hard-boiled egg into this jar without using my hands. How do we do that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, good thing I do. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the air inside this jar, because when air gets warm, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Those air molecules move faster and faster, and they start going big, 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 and they need a place to go, because this is a jar, and they need a place to escape, right? But it's a jar, so it kind of holds that air in. So what we're going to do is we're going to light a candle, like a little birthday candle, or you can light a piece of paper, which is my preference, and you're going to drop that flame into the jar and put the egg on top, and then as the air gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it needs somewhere to go, right? And what's it going to do?
Boom.
Reach up and grab that egg and pull it down. It creates a suction, and the egg goes right into the jar without using your hands. It's pretty cool, right? Are you nervous about this one?
Kind of.
Kind of? All right, that's why you should let your parents do it, all right? It's totally safe. Just be careful, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is you can take a candle. Like I said, I like to use a little piece of paper and you just light it on fire with a little flame, a small flame. All right, and once that is on fire, just drop it right into the jar. All right, and that's going to heat the air up enough to start a suction, and you can see that egg is already moving down in there, right? Isn't that pretty cool? So again, how that happens is the air in the jar gets warmer and warmer, and there's no place for it to go because that's a hard-edged jar. So it reaches up and it tries to get around that egg, and in trying to get around that egg, it sucks it down into the jar. What did you think? Was that too scary?
No.
Wasn't so bad?
But still, the P3er should probably stand back.
Yeah, P3er should probably stand back. And actually what happens, because there's that egg is so moist, it puts the little flame right out, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, so that's the first experiment. The second experiment is called the naked egg experiment. And that's right here. So what I did was I took a jar, or a glass, a pint glass, and I filled it full of white wine vinegar last night. And then I dropped a regular raw egg into it. Just don't use a hard-boiled one, but use a raw egg. And I dropped it right in there, and I let it sit in that vinegar overnight. And what do you think the vinegar did to the shell of that egg?
It just took it apart, and yeah, and the water, since it stayed in there for so long, it just made it feel kind of like a water balloon.
Oh, the vinegar, you mean? Yeah?
Yeah.
So it ate away the shell of the egg. I'm going to hand this to you. But it left the membrane. Go ahead. It left the membrane of the egg. And it kind of feels like, you can see it bouncing. Give it a little bounce. It sort of feels like a water balloon. Isn't that neat? Can I show them? Yeah. It's squishy, because that membrane is still pretty much intact. If you were to hold this up to the light, and I wish I could show it better, but you can kind of see, you can see the yolk inside there. It's actually pretty neat. This is an experiment that would be really good to do outside with the kiddos. We had fun tossing these around earlier and seeing how far and how far we could throw them before they broke, and how high we could drop them before they broke. It was a fun little experiment in gravity, forces in motion, right? Sir Isaac Newton. There's our bouncy naked egg. You can play with that for a second if you want. Do you think that I should do my my trick?
Yes.
Do you? Do you think I can do it?
Yes.
All right. Set that egg aside.
Oh, I'll put it back in the glass.
All right. Good job. So again, leave that in. Did I say that? Leave it in there for about 12 to 24 hours. Okay, this is my little trick. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know if I can. Let me adjust my camera.
You can do it.
So I have a glass that's about 3/4 of the way full of water, and an aluminum pie tin centered on that glass with a toilet paper roll on top. Serafina, how do I get this egg inside that glass?
Ah,
In one move. I hit it.
Karate chop.
How does that work?
The gravity force pulls it down in the glass, kind of like the air pulled that down the glass with the help of gravity.
Interesting. Okay, should I give it a try?
Yes.
It makes a little bit of noise, so be prepared for that. I'm just going to hit this in one big movement, hopefully, and that egg will go down into the cup. All right? 1, 2, 3. I did it! Yes! That is forces in motion. That's gravity. Sir Isaac Newton taught us all about gravity, and that's what keeps us clinging to the surface of the planet. That's what keeps our Earth in motion. It's a really important reason why we get to exist on this beautiful, beautiful world. So anyway, these are 2 mini experiments. I hope you had fun with them today. Again, be safety first. Be very careful, and let us know how it goes. Thanks for helping me out today.
You're welcome. This